What's happening, everybody? It's Eric from the MMG. Welcome back for another lunch break. We're bringing you a new series. This is The End of History. This is a brand new game that's coming out December the 10th, and it's a strategy RPG game that you're in a sandbox, and all these NPCs have their own story that they're trying to do, and you're just kind of living in it. So it's like, real world almost. It's less on rails that you would come across with most of these types of games, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. I think I love sandbox. It's a feudal simulator. I love sandboxes in this genre. We played a lot of Bannerlords, a lot of Mountain Blade, um, several other games. I mean, right now the names are skipping me, but a ton of other games like this. I did not play the demo. I did read about the demo. Some people were dogging on the combat, so I'm anxious to get in there and kind of check it out. But again, this one is coming out December the 10th. We're doing a little lunch break session on it. Let's check it out. We're gonna start a new campaign. I want to mention this is a little early access version of this. We're actually playing this on November 18th, so we're getting it about 3 weeks before everybody else. So things should be a little bit buggier in this version. So just a heads up there. Long ago, a mighty empire of unmatched splendor flourished in this land. The wisdom of people was crystallized and carved into the great Alablaster towers. Obelisk. There was no famine, no strife, all shared in prosperity, and the emperor ruled with good governance. But as time passed, people's hearts began to waver. After ages of strife, a hero rose from the chaos and found the holy Luch Empire. But through corruption, oppression, and ceaseless strife, the empire had ruled the central lands of the continent for 9 centuries. In recent years, the Western Kingdom, Veteran, had broken away, exiling military might, even control of the unified kingdoms of Perku, once the land of Eastern nomads, is now only a name. Alright, so looks like we gotta make our character next here. At first, Logic Bomb. Oh well, we could use our sports name. Usually, when a game wants a first and last name, will be Eric Madden. We'll roll with that today. All right, the protagonist stats are randomly generated each time you make a selection. You can then freely assign 10 additional bonus points to any stat using the plus. You have three you can focus on: combat, domestic, or charisma. Love to run businesses in these type of games. Hopefully, I can do that. So I think I'm thinking either domestic or charisma. Probably domestic. Like intelligence is going to be my number one. Intuition is terrible though, too. These two look like my main stats: intelligence, political. I think intuition is going to be key because it increases your bonus points through experience. Charisma is obviously effective. So I'm liking that. Wouldn't mind evening out these numbers a little bit more, like on the four bottom ones. But I don't know if that's possible. Let's see what we can get here. Well, there we go. It's not bad. Leadership's up there. Don't really need that so high though. Let's see if we can get a roll with low leadership. Okay, that's pretty good. Battle's kind of high though. Really want those top two to be low. There we go. That looks pretty strong. Okay, look at that, even a little bit better. Yeah, intuition's in the garbage can though. Low top numbers. If I can get it under 20 for both of them, that would be ideal. Had that a couple times. There's 22. Ooh, an 11. Oh, dang it. I wish these were a little more evened out, but that's going to be hard to pass up. An 11 right there. I think we got to go with this one. It's going to be it. All right. So we can even out intuition a little bit. Go. Oh, the hour is nearly upon us. Let us step outside. It's a pity my favorite mushroom and rice soup will grow cold, but I don't have much time left. Put on your coat now. Look upon the obelisk beyond the trees. Yes, the great alabaster tower that always framed the night sky, a miracle of ancient civilization. And from now, long lived, it shone brighter than the moon itself. If the legends are true, that light is about to fade. What do you see? Take a look for me. It's hard to see, it looks pretty dim. Yes, just as the old tales say. From this day forth, the world will change greatly, and so too will life. You have lived through many years in this forest. Now then, let's go inside and resume our cold meal. Woo, that is gloomy. The two of them return to the hut. Listen well, my life will end soon before I see the next sunrise. You shall become the last surviving long-lived one. 100 years remain to you. From now on, live long in this world and witness the lives and deaths of many. The last of the long-lived must explore the wide earth, wide world. Such is your fate. I will be a long and lonely path. Now the time left to me is short. Is there anything you still wish to ask? What should I do now? Tell me about your life. Is the outside world dangerous? Long lived are a race blessed with lifespans beyond humankind, dwelling under the protection of the obelisk since time immemorial. Their mission is said to be to witness the lives of humankind. Its true meaning is unknown. It is an ancient tale. Since my youth, I have lived alone in this forest, taking in abandoned children and raising them as my own. For example, one I raised was Barbie. I thought her a bold, free-spirited girl, but one day, seized by some impulse, she suddenly ran off. Now I hear she has become the leader of a great band of thieves in a faraway land. Another I recall is Fabian. Quiet and keen of mind, yet behind those sharp eyes, I never knew what thoughts stirred within him. I know not if this is true, but he was taken in as the son of a powerful noble of the western kingdom of uh, Erdelin, and now is king. Yes, King Fabian. And finally, you. The moment I saw you abandoned at the entrance to this forest, I knew you bear the same long-lived blood as I do. By the time the light of the obelisk had already began to fade, now that light of the obelisk has vanished, as foretold, I depart, and you are the last of the long-lived. All right, tell me about your life. Is the outside world? Let's just hear about his life. Long lives are a race blessed with lifespans beyond humankind, dwelling under the protection of the obelisk since time. Did I just ask this? Yeah, I just asked that. All right. Is the world dangerous? It is perilous indeed. A sheltered one such as yourself will be prey in but a moment if careless. But have you forgotten the training I gave you when I was still able-bodied? Let's see if you remember. Help me remember combat training. Don't worry, I remember. Ooh, let's do the combat training. Prepare to attack and close in on the enemy. Ooh, allow me to train you. If you recall the words of the elder who raised you. Ooh, why does he say that? It's stupid. Allow me to share some combat tips. What should I do? Yes, please. First, let's review the basic UI. To distinguish friend from foe, blue is ally, red is enemy. Burn it into your memory. That's pretty common. Soldiers' collars show it on the center bar at the top, but blue is always yours, red is the enemy. It shows the balance of strength. Leaders have a flag icon above their head. The sword icon represents attack power, and the shield icon represents defense. The blue or red bar represents health points. The green bar is stamina. If health points reaches 0, you'll be incapacitated. If stamina reaches 0, you'll be stunned and unable to act briefly, leaving you open to attacks. Next, about the camera control. Hold the right mouse button to rotate the camera and use the middle mouse button wheel to zoom. Okay, so right to rotate and middle to zoom in and out. If I need to rotate all the way around, sometimes they require that. Yep, okay. Well done. Quite skillful indeed. Zooming in gives a third-person feel. Zooming out for a top-down view. Widen your field of vision. Find the viewpoint you prefer. Now, about movement. WSAD to move. Hold left shift while moving to sprint. Sprinting consumes stamina. Go ahead and try moving yourself. The sprint is not much of a sprint, is it? Very good. Next, let's discuss basic attacks and defense. It's quite simple. Left mouse to attack. Hold it for a heavy attack. Heavy attacks deal twice the damage of light ones, but consume stamina. Heavy attacks are slow and can be interrupted, so be careful. Both light and heavy attacks can be chained into combos. Next, about guarding. Press right mouse button to block attacks from the front. Guarding consumes stamina, so be careful. However, without a shield, you cannot guard. You're using a training shield now. But in the outside world, you'll have to buy one yourself. If you guard with good timing, you'll perform a parry. It's powerful, so get used to it. Next, about dodging, press the space bar while moving to dodge in that direction. Dodging lets you move faster than sprinting, but it consumes more stamina. You are not invincible while dodging, so be careful of enemy attacks. Now, try performing several attacks, guards, and dodges. Okay? Alright, so you gotta kind of be moving that direction before you hit spacebar. Okay. This is the dodge, right? The parry. Ooh, heavy attack. Good. Now about focus. Press F to lock onto nearby enemies and use the QE to switch targets. As battle tips say, enemies are sturdy from the front, but vulnerable from flanks and rear. With focus, such strikes become easier. If the enemy is too far, you cannot focus. Wait until the battle moves closer, then try again. When using ranged weapons like bows, you must focus to aim properly. You can change the focus priority in the options menu. Find the behavior that suits you best. Now, I shall answer any questions by topic. Where would you like to begin? I think I'm good. When a battle, you can seize the enemy's gear and soldiers. The reverse is also true. You and your troops gain experience points, grow stronger from fighting. Defeat foes may come to hate you if you kill them. Their family or liege might hunt you as their nemesis. Oh, there's a nemesis system in this game. I love it. This, too, is the way of the world. Judge how your actions will shape it. Now then, how about giving a real thing a try? Now focus on the enemy, use the spacebar to evade, aim for parries to deal damage. From the question menu to lower left screen. I forgot what button actually targeted. I paused it. Okay, hold on. How do you target? Focus enemy. F. Okay. Close. Unpause. Focus enemy. Right, unpause it. Oh, backspace. Oh, yeah. Ah, eat that, buddy. Oh, come on. Oh yeah, first battle victory. So I hope there's a way to lock the camera. So many regrets. I swear I will rise again. Any regrets? We just won. Well, as it came back to you? What? I taught you about battles such as seizing villages and castles as well. However, you have no need of that quite yet. When the time comes, remember what I taught you. All right. Are group battles dangerous too? About group battles, an essential element to fully enjoy combat in this world. However, since your journey begins as a poor wanderer, you won't experience large scale battles for a while. Group battles tutorial can always be recalled from the question menu. You want to take the tutorial now? Yeah, let's check it out, right? Prepare an attack and closed in on the enemy. Allow me to train you. Even babes know this. A blow from the side cuts deeper than from the front, and from below cuts deeper than from the side. Surely you too are versed in this. Left to themselves, troops will typically end up fighting head on. This will likely lead to a simple battle of brute force. In desperate battles where you cannot afford defeat but face overwhelming forces, formations commands may open the path to a sudden reversal. Use the formation control panel at the left of the screen for this. Orders are issued per troop type, even if you have a mix of the troops. Okay, the formal control panel also can be operated while the game is paused. Let's talk about fellow mode. Fellow mode is the icon in the formation panel. By default, all troops start in follow mode. In this mode, your soldiers will follow you while you maintain formation. Next is commanded mode. In this mode, soldiers will move the position you specify. Of course, you cannot move to spaces blocked by enemies or walls. To use this command mode, click the command icon in the formation control panel of the unit you wish to move. You can also click directly on soldiers in the field while time is stopped. When activated, a flagship cursor will appear that follows your mouse. Once the cursor appears, press the confirmation button to fix the position or cancel the button to exit the mode. Now let's try this in practice. Okay, click the command button or click soldiers while paused to bring up the cursor. Command the position, you'll notice the rightmost icon of the unit changes from free attack to hold. In free attack mode, soldiers will advance and attack when enemies enter a certain range. In the hold mode, soldiers prioritize moving to the assigned position. You won't want them charging left on their own until you order them. Use this to move your soldiers, and once you've reached your desired position, switch to free attack mode at the perfect moment, or give the movement order towards the center of the enemy unit. It doesn't switch automatically, don't forget it. What else would you like to ask? I don't think I quite did it right, but close enough. I feel like for some reason the audio got really loud in this mode. I don't know why. Oops. There we go. Unpause. Trying to have him attacking? I don't know what I did there. Messed that up. There we go. Got him. I say that every time. Regrets. We won. All right. Boy, I think I asked him everything, didn't I? Oh, this one maybe? Walk on your own way to see what your own eyes and judge and mind and explore. Still, casting you out without guidance would be cruel. Seek out the witch Ashberry, an old friend of mine, and a cunning vixen, but she will help you. I will mark her house on your map. She has homes in 3 places across the world. She's a witch. Wherever you go, she will never be absent. Convenient? It is it not? And also, humans build a novelist research facility in the Holy City Pirate. It is worth a visit, though commoners will not be admitted. Gather information and go once you gain the right to enter. Lastly, the old tale foretold that the world moves towards ruin. It is said that when the obelisk lights fade, people's hearts will falter, and the world will plunge into chaos. Long-lived are called chronicles in the ancient tongue. However, it is seemed that the last of the long-lived is not simply that, but born under a star of immense power. Whether you destroy the world or rule it depends on how you choose to act. You remember the pocket watch I gave you? The liquid at the center now glows with a blue light, but when it turns completely red, that will be the time of mankind's collapse. My final wish is that you will save the dying world. How you might do it, that must be done to save it, that even I do not know. There is no single answer. All right. Bid farewell. I think we've done everything we can with him. Now then, my time has come to an end. My life ends here. The outlook for this world is grim. The hearts of men grow even more unsettled, and the world steeps deeper into turmoil. In that chaos, see what you will and attempt what you can, even if it takes your lifetime. Take care. I bid you safe travels. Oh, the Hello World quest complete. The iconic Hello World. All right, so that was basically the tutorial, I think, and we just got it completed, so that's pretty awesome. We're going to keep going and dive in some more. All right, so, we'll at least traveling much faster in the world here. Let me look at the map real quick. The city marks some spots for us. There's Ashberry's house. So there we are. So it's actually not too far. Custom marker on the map. Right click it. Okay, so we want to do that. We're actually heading in the right direction, so we're just going to keep running that way. Oh, there is even a spread on the world map. Okay. Well, there's a castle. Oh, God. Oh, I thought he was attacking me. I was like, oh, I don't want that. Oh, they just declared war on each other. Okay. The village, right? Unvisited lands. What happens if I come here? Enter? It's kind of cool. Let's check it out. You have arrived in the village of Darfe, Holy Lucian Empire. Ruler is Gastroff Lucian. What will you do? Ruler manor, tavern, shop, trade, standby, depart. Interesting. Well, I don't really think there's going to be anything for me to do here yet. I think I really need to go talk to the witch first. But I'm glad that we were able to stop in and check it out. Now we have it probably identified, at least. Okay, one thing that I'm going to have to figure out... There's a bandit right there. 4 of them. Think I can take them out? Yeah, we're going to try. It's bandits. They're dirty. I'm not a fighter, though. What am I doing? Remember, my combat skills are terrible. Ready to attack and close. Oh, I shouldn't have done this. Greenhorn to no real battle experience. You regret facing me as your first opponent. I should have done this. I got excited. I wanted to do combat. This is not going to end well. I don't have my shield either. I forgot. Oh my gosh. I forgot. He even told me that. Oh, man. You gotta get your timing, like, early. getting wrecked. Can't even time any of this right. Eric Madden, troops have withdrawn from battle. Regret. Leader incapacitated. Oh, look what we lost. Alright, we can't do that, right? We had to test it out. We had to see what it was going to be like. I forgot I did not make a fighter at all, so that was a mistake. So we're faster than the bandit, thankfully. Oh, I thought we were. There we go. Roads are very important. Okay, I like this. I like that stuff matters. I should probably turn, though, because I'm probably going to run into more bandits. There's a bandit. Yep. He's got 4 people. He is apparently faster than me. Yeah, this isn't good. That's not the witch's house. Why am I like... I should have went in that house. I should have went in that neighborhood. This is a lot like... oh, they got arrows and crap. This is a lot like Bannerlords, Kingdom Come Deliverance, where you start out very sucky, and it takes a lot to get built up to be good. I don't even know if I can run away from this. That doesn't matter. Oh, I can't even load. Oh, it was the end of the map. No. Well. It's good to see the automatic combat is about as bad as I am. Alright. No. We cannot have that. All right, we're gonna figure out how to stay safer. Whoa, the weather change? That's interesting. Okay, let me make sure. What is that? Man. Fired wild fruit. Okay, that's cool. I don't know what I think about this map. I don't hate it. It's definitely not what I'm used to, and I'm definitely going the wrong direction, apparently. So I gotta figure out where to see my marks on the map. Must be that red thing right there. Oh, I got 2 bandits in between me. This bandit is super fast for some reason. What's that? A warlord? I need, like, darkness to come out or something. Is forest going to be a border, or can I run through it? Go right through it, okay. Oh, what in the heck? Oh my god, it stopped. Alright. Well, here, let's do automatic to see what happens. Full health. This guy's a 40-40. I'm a 19-24. All right. Do I need to go in this village? Recruit some people, maybe? Attack 16, defense 32. Not that great. Okay, so I'm just curious if I can come hire someone else. Hit the wrong button. Okay, there we go. Now we got at least some soldiers. There's their experience. I see it now. It's taking a long time to level them up. Interesting. I bet it's, obviously because I'm low level. Doesn't help. Gonna wait, but that's gonna take too long. We'll call it done. Okay. So what I've done, it could be a huge mistake. I've spent all my money. We're gonna create another save. We're gonna call it lunch break 2, just to be safe. And we're gonna try now to head to the witch's hut, which I think is directly north of me. Does look like it. Okay. So I think I know how to use the compass now. In my 3 soldiers. Maybe it'll keep bandits off of us. I don't know. At least we'll have a better fight than just me getting murdered. And hopefully the witch is going to help us out here. Recall the words of the elder who raised you. It seems food is running low on journeys through the world. You might provide well. Even reaching a village that looks close can take days on foot. If you run out of food, your health and the soldiers' morale will quickly drop. Hiring soldiers means greater food consumption. Naturally, buying food requires funds. To earn money, you must either trade while traveling or complete guild quests. Or there's always the option to rob someone along the way. To avoid running out of provisions, you can keep an eye on the food icon at the bottom right. Till time, bottom right. Wages, money. Bottom right. Am I missing it? Two days. There it is. Well, I don't know if I can make it to the witch in time or not. Hopefully she'll have some food or money for me. What is it? Inside? Oh, there it is. Here we go. The witch, of course, is not very witch-looking, huh? Welcome. I have been expecting you. So you have something to ask me, do you? Go ahead. Ask about Ashberry. Yes. What should I ask regarding Ashberry? Who are you? I am one of the few who remained of the dwindling witch race. The elder entrusted me with aiding you. You may think of me as serving the role of a tutorial. What should I ask regarding Ashberry? What are you doing out here? Nothing in particular. Our kind is able to see the world a little differently than humans. But that does not mean we hold the power to reshape the world, so I keep a humble hut, gather wild herbs, and live with little contact. On rare occasion, I'll entertain guests such as yourself, but you should know. My home is not only here, I have several across the world. You may try to find them. What can I do for you will be the same anywhere. What should I ask regarding Ashberry? Okay, so I asked those two. Ask something else. Ask her what I can do. What should I ask about? What must I do for this world? You are free to live as you choose. Live as the common soldier and strike down hated foes, or reign as a fearsome empire and conquer the world. There's nothing you must do. You may simply profit through trade or rampage as a bandit if you wish. A life spent deepening bonds and heeding the wish of friends on a whim. Such a life, too, has its worth. What can a single person do in a ceaseless world, cruel world? One must weigh both the limits and the possibilities. Still, if you want to live accordingly to the will of the elders, enter service with a country, then perhaps you can gain entry to the obelisk research facility. Thus may new turns the fate of unfold. What should I ask about? Okay, how do I serve a country? If you accumulate renown of 500 or more, you can visit the ruler's hall of any city. You may enter the service there. Once accepted into service, you will automatically be promoted to a knight rank. Renown measures how widely your name is known in the world, fulfilling guild quest, fights, and defeat bandits, and invest in commerce to grow the city. There are many ways to raise it. It's your choice alone. Still, you have neither status nor power yet. A realistic way forward is to first go to the city guard and take on simple quests to earn renown and money. Complete 3 or so tasks, and your knowledge of this world shall deepen. Guilds exist only in cities, not in villages or castles. Take heed. From here, the closest ones are Liddell, capital of the Holy Lynch Empire, to the southwest, or the Old Lynch to the northwest. Bane from whichever city you please. Your current level of renown can be checked from the character UI pen on the left. What should I ask about? All right. I've asked those two. Wow, there's a lot. Let's just see what she says. Present, there are 3 countries on the continent. Close at hand lies the Holy Lynch Empire, at the continent's heart, a mighty country of ancient lineage, yet in recent rot and corruption run deep. In the west lies a rising military power, the kingdom of Erdelian, ruled by the cruel young King Fabian. In the east is the unified kingdom of Parquet. The nomads are ruled by the House of Parquet, but its ability is questionable. In time, one country may destroy another, or nobles may rebel and form new states. She could have marked the capitals on our map. The elder hoped that you would go to the Lynch Empire, but ultimately you may serve whichever country you choose. What should I ask about? Okay. That's really it, huh? Alright, well, we did complete another quest, but she didn't give us any food or gold, which I hope she would, which is a problem. We do have this as a marker for something. What is this going to? That's my marker. Okay, so I guess that's my next mark. I don't know if I'm gonna make it that far. I'm gonna have to get some food. I don't have much money though, so we're gonna have to hopefully get a quest. Okay, so here's that. Townsfolk request. Something seems to be happening in town. Click here to begin the quest. Ah, traveler, you there. A man, face drawn with desperation, calls out to a passerby along the road. I'm searching for my wife. I came all the way 3 days' journey, for I heard a rumor of one who looks like her in the imperial capital. We did just recently wed and were in so love. Then she suddenly disappeared. She must have been abducted. She has golden locks and wears a jaded bracelet from her mother. Have you seen her? Only just traveled here. I haven't seen anyone like that. Okay. I see. From the looks of it, you've traveled to many places. If you hear anything about a young woman named Amelida, please let me know. After asking around here, I'll wait for news at the tavern in Liddell. Please, I beg you. Oh, we got a quest. I also said to there's guilds. Accept to complete quests from residents. Greetings. What are you here for? Okay, available quest. There are 3 quests at the moment. Which one catches your interest? Debt collection, difficulty medium. A letter delivery, difficulty medium. Debt collection, difficulty medium. Well, I'm assuming debt collection means combat. Maybe not, though. This one, letter delivery, seems easy. We'll take it for now. Yes. Base of exploration. Exploration takes form seeking a person, discovering a new town, or finding where a certain item is sold. Sometimes such requests will fall to guilds like ours, and other times they come from other sources. Either way, the basics are the same. People gather in taverns, so that's where you ask around. You can buy drinks for patrons to loosen the tongues, or try chatting to a barmaid. Even a dreary villager has rough barkeep. If there are customers, talk to them. You'll gradually learn more about your target and maybe even build a little rapport. Still, don't expect anyone to know what you want. Sometimes they simply don't know and they'll say so. Others may have disliked you and won't talk. In that case, head over to the next town to village and keep asking. As you keep asking around, someone's bound to say they saw the person. I'm sure you have a map at least, right? Use it to get close to the area and head somewhere like that. Then start asking around again since you should be closer. Okay, yeah, I get it. Rare case, someone with the habit of lying might feed you false information. Remember, if you're looking for a person, you'll want to keep moving too. All right, that'll do it. Bandit sightings. People keep starving on the road. Watch your food supply. Make sure you report back to the guild within 60 days. All right. I just asked that? Okay. All right, we're going to leave. I'm going to see if we can buy food with what little money we have. Silverware, huh? The problem is I spent all my money. In fact, I'm apparently 43 gold's all I have. I can't even buy silverware. But what's this? A barrel of what? Food? It gives me 4 days of food. Okay. Buy that. Didn't really help my food. Projected change -3. Oh, was that not like a food resource? It looks like it. One more chicken. Oh, grains right there. Oh, it's cheap. Okay, that's much better. Now we got 3 days worth of food. We got a chicken to trade for some reason. I didn't mean to buy that chicken, but that's okay. I thought I was buying food. I wasn't paying attention. You understand. All right, but we have a quest, most importantly. Let's see. I want it pinned. I don't understand. Is it like literally here in the town, or is that my pen? I think that means there's a pin down. Deliver the letter to Trade City Internal Guild. Oh. Trade City Intel Guild. Deliver the letter to. Have I not been there, you think? Unless it's in the city. That'd be too easy, though. That's got to be my marker right there, right? It does put in pen, but I don't see a pen anywhere. bonus points. In here and talk at the tavern. Maybe it'll let me ask. See if we can trade that chicken real quick. We spend 10 gold on it. Yeah, I can't settle them? Oh, there's chicken. They don't want it. Dang it. Okay. Okay, let's go to the tavern. Look, and what can I do for you? I'm in the rank of the kingdom, you must parrots. No shit, buddy. Oh, man. A nameless vagrant like you. Be gone. You're not as insignificant. Yeah, I thought so. You know, that might be a great spot to end this version of Lunch Break, this session of Lunch Break, excuse me. We do this every day, Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Tune in. We're going to start bringing you some more coverage of more indie games. I'm super excited. This is called The End of History. It's going to be available December the 10th on Steam. Make sure you check it out if this looks interesting to you. It is a deep, I can tell you already, it's a deep world building sandbox RPG. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. Have yourself a great day.